I mean, what better thing than to have a product that helps to reduce excess oil in your routine, right? So hi guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. It's your girl Wofi with the double I, and this is Wofi Living. On this channel I help you with skincare tips and literally share different aspects of my life. And I do realize that it's been a while I came here to share some skincare tips with you. So today, like the video already states, I'm going to be sharing the ultimate oily skin routine. So if you're an oily skin babe or guy and you really want to know the easiest way to combat your skin issues, do stay tuned and watch the end of the video, because I'm going to not just recommend or share how you can treat your skin type and manage your oily skin. I'm going to be recommending really easy to get products for you, so you want to check that out. No, I'm not going to be hiding all of these products at the end of the video. Like I said, I'm listing a couple of things that you should be able to do. So as I list them, I'm also going to be listing the products I recommend for you, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's get right into the video. To be able to do this, I have broken down the recommendations or the methods or approach you could use to combat skin type, which is oily skin type, into 3 categories. It is to cleanse, to treat, and to protect. Those are the 3 categories I'm using to brush this subject, or like really help you simplify a skincare routine that will work and be very effective for you. So if you're about that life, please continue watching. Under cleanse, I'm going to be basically, of course, cleanse means your cleansers, to be honest, because that's like the very first step into combating or like into skincare. You need to be able to cleanse your skin to get rid of dirt and all of that. However, before I go on to mention product recommendations, I'm going to tell you what your cleansers are supposed to be able to do for you. So if you're going for a cleanser for your skin type, you should make sure that the cleanser that you're going for, number 1, can at least clean dirt and makeup from the skin. Number 2, your cleanser should be able to balance your oil production on your skin. Number 3, your cleanser should not be drying. So based off of that, I'm going to be recommending 2 different cleansers that I know, 3 actually, that I know are proven to be tested and trusted in doing this. The first on my list is going to be the Skin Science Glycol Cleanser. I'm going to leave the image on the screen. That's my current cleanser. It has like 5% glycolic acid in it and 2% salicylic acid in it. If you don't know, salicylic acid is a really key ingredient in helping oily skin control oil. The second cleanser I will mention is the CeraVe. Yeah, it's CeraVe, that's how it's pronounced. The CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser. I'm going to also leave an image of it on the screen. That is another tested and trusted cleanser. I think it has ceramides in it. It has a couple of really good ingredients in it that help to do all of these things that I've mentioned that your cleanser should be able to do. So it helps an oily skin, you know, kind of control all the sebum production and stuff like that going on underneath the skin. And the last cleanser I'm going to be recommending will be the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Cleanser. I'm also going to leave the image on the screen. Also a very nice cleanser. This is a foaming cleanser as well, but it's really nice for the oily skin, tested and trusted, and you know that you cannot do any wrong when you pick this, as I've mentioned. Next is treat. So this treat kind of embodies both the toners and the essence. Now, like we all know, or if you don't know, we have 2 types of toners. We have the exfoliating toners, what we call the exfoliating toners, and we also have the hydrating toners. Back in the days, toners were known for having astringents in them and being very drying to the skin. Toners are no longer what toners are now, if I would say so. Many of the toners we have now are either helping combat an issue or they're helping get more moisture to your skin. But however, these toners have been broken into 2 different categories. So for exfoliating toners are toners that kind of treat certain skin concerns. So we have toners that help with combating hyperpigmentation. We have toners that are targeted at brightening the skin and stuff like that. And those are all exfoliating toners. Then we have, of course, the hydrating toners. Like it says, it's hydrating. It's meant to bring hydration to your skin, baby. So I'm going to start with the recommendation for the hydrating toners. For the hydrating toners, first on my list is definitely going to be the Aqua Licorice Toner, Balancing pH Toner. I'm going to leave the image on the screen. I used that toner for the most part of last year. and even beginning of this year, and I'm actually going to bring it back to my routine because I really do love that toner. It kind of helps to balance your pH level on your skin. It also has licorice extracts in it that is good in calming and soothing the skin. Really good toner. I really love it. I won't lie, it was great to me, and I believe it will be great to you too, you know. So another toner I'm going to be mentioning on this list is going to be the Beauty of Joseon Ginseng Essence. I'm just going to leave it on the screen. It's a Korean beauty product, kind of butchery, but it's a really hydrating toner. Really hydrating. It has really nice properties in them. I think for one, it has ginseng, which is good for the skin, and some other nice properties. Very hydrating, helps to make your skin feel plump. Like I say, regardless of your skin type, we all need hydration for our skin to just, you know, thrive. So that's a good hydrating toner to use or reach out to as well. Another toner I'm going to be mentioning here is the East Tree Green Tea Toner. Yeah, green tea essence, green tea toner. That toner is also really good. Like the name implies, it has green tea in it, and if you know, green tea is known for its soothing properties too. It helps in calming the skin and all of that, and those are the things you want to have in your routine to kind of, you know, help your skin feel plump, feel good, just not feel dull and stuff like that. So those are going to be it for me when it comes to hydrating toners. For exfoliating toners now, number one on my list would definitely be the Paula's Choice AHA BHA 2% something toner. I'm going to leave it on the screen as well. Whether or not you're in Nigeria, that toner is easy for you to reach out to, you know, to buy anywhere. It's a really good toner. It helps with diminishing the appearance of dark spots on your skin. So if you're an oily babe person, you do know that you tend to suffer from acne, and from there you also tend to suffer from hyperpigmentation, because acne does leave dark spots, and then dark spots you have to try to treat them over time. That toner helps to kind of combat that issue for you over time. Ideally, I mean, one toner in your routine is enough. So using one toner on your routine, in your routine, I'll definitely advise you use a hydrating toner because hydration is key. However, you could also have two toners in your routine, either concurrently or not, meaning that you could have an exfoliating toner and a hydrating toner in your routine. Now, because exfoliating toners kind of contain ingredients that are a bit acidic and stuff like that, because they need to combat issues, it advises to use the exfoliating toners at night because you're not going under the sun and stuff like that. So you could do that. You could do that using your hydrating toners in the morning and the other ones at night. These are the toners I'm going to recommend under treats. The next category I'm going to be focusing on under treats are actual serums. And for the oily skin babe, I'm definitely going to recommend niacinamide acids for you as a treatment. Yo, bruh, girl, niacinamide is your best bet. Niacinamide is your friend. If you're an oily skin babe and you don't have niacinamide in your routine, girl, you're missing out, because to make your pores look smaller. You know how oily babes or oily skin types kind of have more larger pores and they are visible to the eye? Using niacinamide helps to kind of make it look more refined, so it's not looking as large in the eyes, you know. So that's one key property of the niacinamide. Niacinamide also helps to reduce excess oil. I mean, what better thing than to have a product that helps to reduce excess oil in your routine, right? So I'll definitely recommend a niacinamide in your treatment. So I've mentioned cleansers, I've mentioned toners. Now I'm mentioning treatment, which I'm basically saying if you must have one treatment in your routine, niacinamide is the girl you should put in that routine, okay? So if I recommend niacinamide products, I'm going to recommend the Thiam B5 niacinamide something. It's yellow in color. I'll put it on the screen. It's my current niacinamide product in my routine. It's really great to make your skin feel supple and just feel compact at the same time. So yeah, I'll recommend that definitely. And it's quite affordable too, so you should be able to get it anywhere. The second one I would recommend would be the ordinary niacinamide. It also does leave all the claims of niacinamide essences, so you could go for either one of those. It will help you pretty well in your routine to just, you know, control your excess sebum production. Now we've mentioned cleansers, mention toners on that treat, mention essence on that treat with niacinamide. Lastly, we're going to be protecting. Now under protection, I'm breaking it down into two as well: moisturizers and then sunscreens. Yeah, that's how I'm breaking it down. As an oily skin babe, it's best advised that you go for moisturizers that are gel-like in texture. My personal favorite that I would recommend, to be honest, is the COSRX Snail, hold on, COSRX Advanced 92 Snail all-in-one essence. I know that you're all used to the COSRX 96 Snail Mucin, but I tell you that the COSRX Advanced all-in-one Snail 92 essence something is more of an OG, to my personal opinion. It's gel-like in texture, definitely. It's slimy, it's thick, but it just has a way of making your skin glow and look like glass. The second one I recommend would be the La Roche-Posay Matte Moisturizer for oily skin. I'm also going to leave it on the screen. La Roche-Posay is definitely a bit more pricey than the COSRX one because, well, yeah, it is more pricey, but it's also a really good sunscreen. I mean, you hear matte in it, right? So it mattifies, but at the same time it makes your skin look good. There's all the moisture you're getting, and it helps to just reduce the appearance of oil production on your skin. So yeah, those are the two moisturizers I think I would recommend. And then for the last one, definitely sunscreen. I swear by sunscreens. If you do not know, I had a sunscreen called, oh no, you don't mind me, but I swear by sunscreens because sunscreens are like life in skincare. Yeah, if you don't have sunscreen in your routine, regardless of what you are using, bruh, you're not doing skincare because you're doing more harm than good to yourself. You're wasting money, wasting your time, wasting your resources. So if you are low on cash, I always advise, if you're going to start your skincare and you do not have all the money to buy all of these different things, you can start with your cleanser and your sunscreen. That's fine. You know, then you build up in between. Never neglect having a sunscreen in your routine. That's just what I'm trying to say. So sunscreen that I'll recommend for oily skin babe, a bit tricky, but I would definitely recommend the Tree Hyaluronic Acid Gel something sunscreen. I'll put it on the screen as well. It has a gel-like texture, so it kind of doesn't leave so much grease on your face. It's really good for oily skin babes. It doesn't leave you looking very greasy. The other one I recommend would definitely be the Misha Essence sunscreen. Yeah, the Essence one, 45%, SPF 45. I recommend that one. I think that's my current sunscreen. It doesn't leave my skin looking like I went to the mountain. And you know, my skin feels good all day. So I also recommend that for you if you're an oily skin babe or guy that is looking to build your routine. And they are quite affordable, these products. Those are all the things I would recommend. Don't forget, skincare is not one day fix all. So if you are going to be starting your skincare routine, I know you're very eager to get your oiliness in control, but do know that skincare does take time. So you have to be patient, you have to be consistent, you have to just wait the cost out. Don't be jumping from one product to the other. Make sure your skincare hygiene is up to par because that will also help you. If you've watched up to this point, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Your thumbs up will help me know that you enjoy this content, it was useful to you. It will also help YouTube know that I'm doing something good here. And be sure to subscribe. I really would love to have you here as a member or a subscriber, and I also want to grow my subscribers on here. So please be sure to give me a big fat thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Until my next video, bye guys.